Hey everyone, we're here at Zoomerang and wanted to show you a little bit of our VBS set. We're going to be taking a bunch of small short videos to show you some of the great decorating ideas that we have, and maybe you can use some of them at your church. So Zoomerang, of course we're heading off to Australia this year, and actually Zoomerang is a game show. It's a quiz game show, and so a big part of our set is actually the game show contested desks. And so how we did those was these were made just out of wood and cardboard. We printed off a big Zoomerang logo, and we incorporated some Christmas lights around the desk to kind of give it that game show feel. We actually have two teams that participate every day, and the drama is like the first half of it where it is scripted, and then the second half we invite a couple of kids up from the audience and they get to participate in the game show. So we have at every desk we have little paddles with a 1, a 2, or 3 on them, and the kids get to come up and they answer multiple choice questions, 1, 2, or 3. And the reason we did 1, 2, and 3 instead of A, B, and C is because we let our audience participate as well, and they hold up 1, 2, or 3 fingers as the questions are being asked. So everybody gets to play the game, even if they're not on stage. So we made a desk in blue, a desk for our host in green, and then a desk for the other team in orange. And of course, we always love to incorporate the different animals and plant life that is native to the place we're visiting. So when we're visiting here in Australia, we have things like emus, koalas, kangaroos, platypuses, wallabies, crocodiles, of course. So we incorporated those a lot in our set. Our centerpiece is kind of this great like cave looking piece. We of course made this out of cardboard like we usually do. We buy 4x8 sheets of cardboard from a local cardboard factory here in our city. And so we were able to have our artists come through, and they painted these koalas, they painted some kookaburras, and of course the stonework is all painted on cardboard as well. We took some roll craft paper and twisted that up to make these brown vines here that you see going throughout everything. And of course we just braced this with some wood in the back, just some flat pieces of wood to be able to screw the cardboard to, and then we have some L brackets holding those up in place. Now this year, we decided to do our cave sort of in 3 layers. So how that works is, this is our front flat layer that everyone sees here, and we of course decorated with koalas. It's a wall of koalas, or a koala walla, if you will. And then we have like layer number 2, which I'm going to come over here to show you. Layer number 2 is up here, and it kind of sits separately from it. It's a freestanding wall. It's the same rock, and then we added some of the animals and plant life to that. And then, so that just kind of sits behind and off to the side. We have one of those on either side. And then our final layer is our background layer, which is just this green backdrop. It's sort of like a eucalyptus forest, or perhaps a rainforest. So we have a lot of variety throughout the country of Australia, whether it's the coast, the rainforest, the mountains. There's all kinds of variety. So we wanted to try to incorporate the different varieties of landscapes that you find in Australia. So we were able to do that here with our 3-level centerpiece of our set for our Zoomerang game show.